one of my Facebook live videos. So today we are talking about what you should do in the busiest month for accountants. So all of us know this is going to be February. You're going to do a lot of service delivery. You're going to work extremely hard. So we're going to talk about how to get a little bit more of a competitive advantage for March, the coming month, where you can actually do something to improve your practice. But first of all, hello everybody, I'm Fanie Naude. I'm the Managing Director for BuzzNet Direct, and we help overworked accountants that's constantly struggling with marketing and sales to get more of a constant stream of ideal clients. So give us a like or a comment if the audio and everything is working, and if the video is coming through correctly. We're trying something new today, so please give us some feedback on the video. Otherwise, let's jump into today's training on what to do in the busiest month for accountants. So the first thing is you want to think about, well, you're doing a lot of service delivery, so the first thing you're thinking about is not how can I improve my practice or how can I grow my practice, but if you can set aside, let's say 1 hour a day or 1 hour every 2 days to do a little bit of research, you could get a massive competitive advantage for March. So what are you supposed to be doing in this 1 hour or 1 hour in every 2 days is you need to start and build a list. So the list should be the niche that you pick. So the first thing you do is you pick a niche and you decide, okay, I want to work with, let's say, lawyers, or you want to work with plumbers, or no matter what it is, it should be someone that you love working with. So let's say, for example, it's lawyers. Okay, great. You want to build a list of lawyers. Now, there should be decision makers, not just anybody in the company. It should be decision makers because you're going to target them directly. That means they should be able to make the decision to work with you or not. So start to build a list. The list should have at least the name, the surname, the email, and the contact number, because you don't necessarily want to send emails. If you want to get some very quick responses and get some clients very quickly, calling them is going to be a great option. But the thing is people like me, I really hate calling people if they do not expect my call. So cold calling for me is something I really do not do, because if they're not expecting my call, they're going to feel attacked, they're going to feel overwhelmed. So I really do not like that approach. We try the email approach. So email is a lot more common, and it works very well if you know what you're doing. So we're going to talk a little bit today about how to structure your email campaign that it gets results. So the first thing is you should have your list. Okay, so that means an hour every day or hour every 2 days for the entire March, building that list. Now from March the 1st, you can start emailing these people. You can send 20 to 50 emails a day if you can get to that much, but 20 emails a day is probably going to be more realistic. And then how should you structure this email? Now, the first thing that a lot of people do not do is they don't get that an email should be as to a friend or a colleague. Okay, so if you're sending this massive picture of just advertisement, that's called spam. That means the people is not going to respond. It's very rude to just send spam to people. This should be a conversation starter. There should be a conversation to you and him. It's going to be like to a friend. That means, well, great. That means you should have something unique about them specifically. So if you give them something unique in the first line, something that you can complement, that you can only send to that specific person, that means that person is going to read the email because he realizes you did the research. You put in the time to message him personally. It's not going to be just some bulk message that just sends to everybody. It's personalized to him. That means your response rate is going to go up, your open rate is going to go up, everything's going to come up because you did 3 to 5 minutes of research per prospect, because you should at least have the first line customized. The rest of the email should not be very long, just a quick intro about yourself and a call to action. That means climbing on the phone or getting a response from them to the email. So you want to do follow-up. So I just want to see if this is still going live. I am going to think that it's still live. So let's go on with the live video and see if we can get some way with this email. So basically 3 to 4 emails that you should be following up with. So the first 2 emails is going to be you just basically pitching to them, but only the first email needs to be customized. The second email doesn't need to be customized. It's just a follow-up with intro about yourself. The third email is only going to be a one-liner about, have you seen my emails? Do you want me to respond? And the fourth email is going to be a moving on email. Basically, okay, I can see you, this is not interesting you, contact me on a later date if you want to do something at a later date. But at this moment, I realize that you don't want this. So something like that, something to show them that they need to respect your time and they need to come back to you if they want to work with you. You're not going to be there forever to work with them. Then think about what's your goal going to be about this email. You know, what's your goal going to be? You need to be doing some research about the pains and problems, the needs, wants, and desires about your niche, because you want to increase the understanding of your niche so that you can communicate better with them. You know, increase your, let's say, improve your messaging, something like that, because at the end of the day, you really want to understand your niche the best, that you can communicate with them, that they feel that you are communicating directly to them and you understand them and that they want to work with you, because you don't want to sell your services, they need to buy your services. So you want people to come to you for your services. So like I said, between 20 and 50 emails per day, or you could just say quick question, or are you one from BuzzNet? Or, you know, there's a lot of subject lines to test, and I should say test with every 20 emails that you send to see which one works the best and get you the best open rates for your emails. And then finally, you know, if you're thinking, well, great, this email stuff just sounds too complicated for me. I don't want to do this on my own. I want some one-on-one consulting. Someone can take me through this. Well, we offer free consultation sessions as well. So basically, what we want to be doing is we want to have a discussion. You know, we want to have a discussion with you where your business are currently, where you want to go, and then we can have a discussion about how you can get there. So if you think that this is something that you could do, schedule a call with us at the end of this video. There's going to be a link in the description. Otherwise, thank you, everybody. This is going to be my value for the week. I really hope you enjoyed this, and I really hope that the live did not cut out somewhere. But give us some responses. Tell us how you like this video. Do you like the value? What sort of videos do you want us to do next? We always love getting some feedback. So thank you, everybody, and enjoy the rest of your week.